Robot trigger systems deactivated.
Uh, uh. Hello, everyone. Oh. Everything's running smoothly. Fantastic.
Engineer, please ensure you hydrate.
Yep. Fantastic. Let me get some water. Woo! Are you guys ready? Partially connected. What does that mean? Oh well. It is what it is. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Woo. Oh, feel good. Kinda, yeah. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Check this out. I'm a bean sprout. I'm a little sproutling. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to today's stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You guys have probably noticed, but today we're in my kitchen again. We're in my kitchen, guys, because today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make authentic homemade Vietnamese pho. That's today's stream, guys, because okay, hold on, let me pause this. Okay. First and foremost, welcome to the stream today. Welcome everybody in. I have a bone to pick. Okay. We also have some tea to go through, but we'll get to that in a little bit. We have some things to go through. Okay. But first, let me say hi to literally everyone. How's it going, Vastech? Welcome back to the stream. You are first indeed. Maddie, how's it going? Welcome in. You are definitely second. I'm gonna hold on. Emery Mita. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream for the very first time. Good to see you. Lynn, how's it going? Barn Bunny, hello. Hannah, Angel, you're cooking while you watch me cook. Oh, you are in for a treat because after we cook, I'm going to teach you how to eat like a king. Becky Boo, how's it going? Nothing's broke with Evie yet. Nothing's broken with Evie, but something's not working. She's not saying hello to people. Yeah, the fuck yeah. Brandon, how's it going? Becca Boo, good to see you again. Hello, welcome back to stream. I'm a little sprouty today. I'm a sprout today. Snowkay, Bunny. Oh, the bunny army continues to. Snowkay, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. You had to tell us about last Friday too. Oh my goodness, I have stories about missing peoples. We have missing people. We have snow in the middle of May. Oh god, there's so much happening. I'm about to make some food because I'm hungry now and I have pho on the brain. Oh, Lynn, you are in for a treat today. I'm going to teach you guys three different recipes, 3 different things that you guys can try. We're going to do traditional pho that takes like about 4 to 6 hours to make. But then I'm going to show you guys the Cheaty McCheaty way. The 20-minute pho recipe, and it's honestly one of my favorites, so it's really good. The 20-minute pho recipe for a single serving if you're like at home, if you're just with your partner, if you're just sitting at home, if you want some pho. This is like a surefire way to make delicious homemade pho in like 20 minutes. So, and then we're gonna do a pickled onion side dish that goes along with pho. It's a traditional Vietnamese side dish. It's delicious. I'm going to teach you guys all 3 of them today. But welcome in, everybody. Bunny K, how's it going? Mr. Ukes, hello. Good to see you guys again. We're going to hear the story about the accountant today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have some tea. Radioactive Gecko, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome. We are currently, the rest of the community is currently over on YouTube. If you'd like to join us, feel free to. If you won't, you can just hang out on Twitch. All good. All good. So pho with a side of death. Got it. You're allergic to onions. Okay. Then you don't add onions to yours. It'll be fine without it. Okay. But let me tell you guys some tea. Okay. Let me tell you guys some tea. Before I start telling you this tea though, I do have to get this recipe started because it takes time to do a lot of these things. Okay. So I'm going to get this started because most of what pho is and pho broth is just time. Lots and lots of time. So we're going to get started with those things first, and then I'm going to get to this tea to fill in the rest of the time, and we're going to have a lot more stories, and then we're going to cook some. I even have some pho already like going over here. So that way, that we can just start eating. I'm time, a little bit of A, a little bit of B. Haley, how's it going? Popped over from Twitch. Haley, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Everyone, just take a little pause here and just say hi to everybody who's new here. Haley, welcome to the stream. So good to have you here. Everybody, welcome in, Haley. And Emery Mita, welcome to the stream as well. Everybody, welcome them in. The cooking show trick. Yes, the cooking show trick. We're gonna do a little bit of switcheroony. Okay, this thing has been going for about 4 hours now. Okay, so this thing's like almost ready to rock and roll. But that's just for me to enjoy. I'm gonna teach you guys step by step how you can make your very own homemade pho. Okay, you can do it the authentic way, and after I cook you the authentic way, I'm going to show you the cheaty way. You can do it in 20 minutes, and then I'm going to show you a bit of a side dish that you can have, and then we're going to sit down, we're going to eat, we're going to enjoy, and then we're going to have some tea. Ready, guys? Okay, so the first thing that you have to do, okay, and by the way, I am Vietnamese. Okay, I'm Vietnamese, so I've got some authenticity happening here. Okay, so here is the first thing you need to do. So we're gonna do authentic pho first, and then we're gonna do the cheaty doodle way. Cool beans? Cool beans. The first thing you're gonna need, you're gonna go to any butcher you can get to. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's Vietnamese, it doesn't matter if it's like co-op, it doesn't matter if it's Superstore or a Safeway, whatever grocery store you can get to. Get to the butcher section and ask for beef bones. It's sometimes called beef soup bones or bone broth bones. It's essentially just beef bones. Now I got a pound of this stuff, and it just kind of comes in these giant chunks. Okay, and step number one to every great pho recipe is having a great soup base. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna grab some water here. I just got a little bit of water here in a pot here. We're gonna put it on the stove. We're gonna turn on the stove. Place your beef bone, just like raw beef bone here, straight into boiling water. Just like that. Okay, and that's gonna boil for literally just 20 minutes. And now what you're trying to do, and this is the key to great pho broth, is that you gotta clean your bones. Okay, the reason why pho is so good is because the broth is just so flavorful, so clean. It's not murky at all. It's a very, very clear broth. And how you get that clear broth is that you have to boil your bones completely, and you'll see a lot of like the scum comes out of the bones. We're gonna get rid of all that, and then we use the bones to make our broth. Okay, so this is gonna go on the heat, boiling water for 20 minutes. Now I get a pound of beef bones, so you can do 2 pounds if you'd like. You can actually get like flank, you can get like flank, you can get some ribs, anything with bones in it really. Oh, beef shank is a really great one too, because the meat gets to cook slowly and becomes super tender. So anything with bone in it, just like throw it in there, honestly, and then the meat just becomes extra little meat pickings for you. Okay, Karma, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again, Karma. Becca Boo, I may or may not just follow along right now. Becca Boo, honestly, if you want to wait for the cheaty doodle method, here's all you'll need. You'll need Campbell's beef broth, you'll need pho noodles, or if you want to cheat it up, you can use instant ramen noodles too, but we'll get to this in a second because it's very specific. You'll need beef saute, and you'll need peanut butter. That's it. That's it. I know. Crazy. Oh, and a stick of cinnamon. That's. I'll show you guys in a second here. It's gonna be pretty cool. Dun, dun, dun. Honestly, it's kind of gross. Yeah, Lynn, it's honestly disgusting how much like scum and stuff comes out of the bones. But that's why we clean it. That's why we really rinse it off and really get it going. Lethal Yard, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Kenny in the kitchen. I hate that. What's that on your head? It's a little bean sprout. I got it during Calgary Expo. My friend Tina gave it to me. So I got a little bean sprout action. See? I'm growing. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm just gonna boil this bone here for about 20 minutes, and then you'll see all the grossness that comes out of it. But yeah, today for everyone who's just tuning in, we're making authentic Vietnamese pho. Look like a new FF14 player. You're right. I am. I am a sprout. I'm new. All right. So, like I said, a lot of pho is time on the stove, right? So I'm gonna try to fill in the rest of the time here with well, with a little bit of tea time. Are you guys ready to hear my tea for today? So we've had some ready for the 8-hour simmering stream? Oh, don't you worry, Lethal Yarn. See, I thought about this, and I've already got a hot swap ready broth, ready to rock and roll. I made this about 4 or 5 hours ago. So it's like it's ready to hot swap. But I want to teach you guys anyways. All right, tea time. So, if you guys live in Canada, okay, I'm not sure about the US. I'm assuming the US is the same, but if you live in Canada, we have taxes due. Taxes are due April 30th. Okay, so what had happened was, let me put earring music on. This is it's gonna get let's see, it's just oh no, history. Ooh. 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 All right. Taxes are due April 15th in the US. Oh, thank you, thank you. So, here is what happened. Normally, every year, I have an accountant, right? And she does all my taxes. Well, her and her husband do all my taxes, but we're going to get to that in a second here, okay? Anyways, they do all my taxes. And what had happened was, normally I just send them everything. I'm just like, here's everything. And then they file my taxes and I get a return. I sign the piece of paper. I pay them for their services, taxes, whammo, whammo, done, blammo. Okay. Everything is complete. Everything is copacetic. For the last like 5 years, I've been using their services and they've been nothing but great. Except this year. This year was a bit strange. So normally I just send them everything, and by like April 20th, 25th, they send me a message like, hey, we filed your taxes, everything is good to go. And then like, sign this, pay this, done, done. Okay. It was April 30th. It was April 30th. And I was like sitting there, I was like, huh, you know what? I know taxes are due right now, but I haven't gotten their message yet. So I did what everyone would do. I called them. But their phone number was not in service anymore. So I was like, okay, odd, maybe I'll email them. Email gets bounced back. Very strange, very strange. So I go to my Dropbox. I have a shared Dropbox with them where that's where I send them all my photos and stuff. Proof that I've actually used certain things for business expenses. You know, like streaming is kind of a weird beast. But you have to like, you buy a lot of weird things for streams, and you have to prove that you use it to earn money. So I have like photos and stuff in there. There's like a bit of a track record. Check my Dropbox. They disconnected. So I was like, okay, now that's weird. Maybe they just went out of business. So I just called up a couple friends. Now, the reason why I got in contact with these accountants in the first place was that my friends own small businesses and they're like, yeah, this is our accountant. This is who we use and they're wonderful. They're a great rate. So I called my friends and I was like, hey guys, do you guys know where so-and-so went? Like I'm having troubles contacting them. And then they told me, oh, you don't know? They're missing. They've been missing for weeks. Missing people. And obviously I was like, okay, I like that doesn't make any sense. Like, how do people just go missing off the face of the planet? How do you just like disappear like that, right? And so I was like, what should we do? And I was advised to call the police and file a missing persons report to give them as much information as I can. So that's what I did. I ended up calling the police, and I'm like, hey, this is so and so. I have a contact at the police, and I was like, hey, this is what's happening. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure what to do. And they're like, okay, well, we'll put together a report, and we'll just take your information. So I started telling them all these things. I was like, yeah, I've been sending them like information. I've been sending them pictures. I've been sending all this stuff. And then, okay, so and so, this is how I contacted them. This is our Dropbox. I told them all this stuff, and they're like, okay, well, we'll let you know if anything comes up. Today is the next day, guys. The tea gets even better. Earlier in the morning, like 9 a.m., I get a call from the police. And they start asking me the weirdest questions. They start asking me, have you ever witnessed any sort of affiliations with narcotics? Have they ever solicited you for narcotics? Have they ever proposed any sort of business ventures with you in human trafficking? Were you ever privy to information regarding tax evasion? Did you ever assist them in illegal immigrations reports? I was shocked. I was at a loss. I was shooketh. And I was like, of course not. And they're like, here's the weird thing too. It gets even better. Like, would you be opposed to taking a polygraph test? I just work here, okay? This is a Wendy's. And you know why they contacted me, guys? Do you know why they contacted me with these questions? A laptop was found. And guess whose face and photos were in that laptop? I have been sharing them so many pictures over the course of the year. It's part of my normal due process. I take a photo of the things I buy right when I buy them, and then I send it to them via Dropbox. There are photos of me at a hardware store buying parts for a robotic wheelchair. There are photos of me digging through a junkyard, finding pneumatic pistons. There are images of me watching people in a hospital. There are images of me talking to many random people. There are images of me buying camera equipment, surveillance equipment. Do you remember when we did the EV detects the Uber Eats guy? There are images of me buying surveillance equipment, cameras, microphones. I bought tarps at Home Depot because we had some experience on a try, but I bought tarps and stuff. I bought a lot of weird stuff, guys. And you know how I recently got into plants? There are photos of me buying fertilizer, which is a typical compound used in explosives made at home. And you know, it's not the fact that it was the images that really got me. It was the fact that I was so happy in all of them. I was like this. Yeah, there's a lot of faces, a lot of issues. But anyways, yeah, that's what happened this morning. I answered the question. They're like, you know what? If anything comes up, we'll contact you again. Thank you so much for your cooperation in our investigation. Have a great day. Sir, I'm making pho today. Like, if you want, if I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Yeah, there's a whole slew of things happening, and since I work with like AI systems and like the healthcare, there's like there's gonna be an investigation on me because I like potentially had the ability to create falsified information. Health records, all these little things. Oh my god, I just want to pay my taxes. But yeah, that's what happened to me this morning. So I'm like wondering, like, where did they go? who are these people? Did I what was Are you just constantly taking selfies of you buying stuff? Yeah. If it's not on stream, like even all this food that I bought here today, like I took selfies of it with me. I took selfies with me because it's all part of earning income, right? So I can file as an expense. Just give me flashbacks of not a bomb. Yeah, not a bomb. It's not a, yeah. Vet your next financial officer. Beckaboo. For 5 years. For 5 years. I've been using them. And they've been wonderful. Just not right now. Hey cops, come over to my place for some fun. No. Stay at home. What's in that fun? It's like narcotics, human trafficking. Yeah, what makes it so good? That's crazy. I know, right? You can arrest me, but let me finish my phone real quick. Yeah, let me finish my phone. Okay. Did you get them done? Oh my god, I got them done literally like that night. Like it was crazy. Ugh. But it's done. At least if the police are after me, great. You know, not great, but I mean like that's one thing. But the CRA, the Canada Revenue Agency, if they're after me, no way, sir. I am clean. I am good. I would put my money on your identity being used by someone else to cross a border and get narcotics. You know what? Don't. I'm scared. So let me say again, get them to do identity check and make sure it's all just you. Yeah, I'm scared now. There's a whole investigation now, by the way. So, Kenny's expenses report, link to YouTube, list of items purchased for it. Yeah, we'll have to do something. Let me get back to the pho real quick, okay? So, pho. back to this. It's been boiling now for about 20 minutes, okay? I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but you see all that you see all that scum right there? That's the stuff that comes out of the bones, and that's the stuff we don't need in our broth. That's all nasty stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little colander thing, we're gonna pour this out, and then we're actually gonna wash the bones. So we're gonna use our hands to just like scrub the bones, get them as clean as we can. Okay, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, this actually, you can see it way better here. You see all that scum on the bottom there? That's the stuff we don't want. Okay? That is a no bueno. I'm just gonna run some cold water over this thing, and all you're gonna do is just gonna grab your bone like this. Just gonna pick away at it. You know? Nice and nice. Perfect. Nice and clean. Okay, so once you clean your bone, this is the next important part. Okay, now I've done a little bit of a cooking movie magic situation, because pho takes like 6 hours. Oh, sorry, 6 hours to properly make. It takes a long time. Okay, but I've done a little bit of movie magic for you guys. That way we can save a little bit of time. Cool beans? Cool beans. Now, I don't have oven mitts. Hey Wes, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. So here I've got some pho broth already going. Basically, what you do is you take your bones and you put them in a big pot, a big stock pot of water. Okay, then you bring it up to a boil, and then you boil it for the next 6 hours. Okay, now clean bones into broth. Okay, boil this for about 6 hours. This has already been boiling for 4 to 5 hours here, so 6 hours is like the general like good point to have it done. But what else is in here? This is the secret here, okay, guys. To this broth that's already been boiling for a while now, I've got this. Okay, you can get this at any grocery store, but if you go to an Asian market, you'll probably find this way easier. This is pho spices, already mixed and blended to the proper proportions. And the cool thing is you buy a box like this, and it comes in little tea bags. Okay, the cool thing is these are already like pre-measured, ready to rock and roll for a big pot of boiling pho. And the tea bags, after you're done with boiling it, you can just take it out. That way you don't over steep all your spices. That way you don't overdo some of the spice work and get a really like, I don't know, like a tannin taste in your pho. We want to keep this pho nice and pure. So that's the one thing. You're gonna need 1 tea bag of the pho spice. You're also gonna need 1 stick of cinnamon. Yeah. I usually just grab like a nice stick like that. Just like one little chunk like that. Boom. Pop that into there. We'll add another one just in case, okay? Just in case I forgot. Add it in there. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the bone scum. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the bone scum. Hop Rap, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can someone tell me what is today's dish, please? Hop Rap, if you come over to YouTube, come on over to the YouTube side. That's where the community is. That's where everyone is. You can ask everyone all the questions over there. And that's where we're all hanging out. Also, I have a question as a Calgary girl myself. How did you manage to afford an apartment in Calgary? And how long did it take you to find one? Ah, Haley. It took me 1 month to find an apartment. Okay? It took me an entire month to find an apartment. And how do I manage to afford an apartment? Lots of work. Lots of side work. Yeah. I know, it's insane here right now. Like, what happened to our housing market? Just like, it's impossible to live here. Impossible. But Adam Ovenman says list of crimes. I mean, yeah. I also want one of those nice like what is it? Aprons. Aprons. Oh my god, that would be so nice. Like a nice leather apron. Ooh, I can put my tools in it. Ooh, that'd be so cool. I need to get some fun now. Oh, Wes. Okay, after I'm done this, because this is all steeping right now, I'm gonna teach you guys the cheatsy doodle pho. Pho you can make in literally 20 minutes. I know it sounds crazy and I know it's not authentic, but boy, oh boy, is it freaking delicious. One of my favorite ways to eat pho, dude. I'm gonna show you guys. It's pretty cool. And if you have it on hand in your house, even better. You can literally make pho at any time. Crazy, right? Boil for how many hours? Do you pay hydro? I do not pay hydro here. That's the nice thing. I do not pay hydro here. So, but it's just like one giant thing of soup, right? But you boil it for anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours. That's like the golden part. Okay. And you know how I know it's finished? This is how you know it's finished. I'll use this. So when you first put it in to the water, right? All the bones and everything into the water, it's gonna look absolutely clear. It's just water. So it's gonna look like water. Okay, it's gonna be a clear liquid. But when you boil it for many, many hours, this is what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Freaking-licious. Oh, pho broth, super clear. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, no. Put that back in. Let the flavors mingle. Oh, and you know what it is? The smell of pho just permeates the house, and I feel like I'm back in the fields of my people. But anyways, what else is in here? Okay, so you got your bones in here. So I bought a bag, 1 pound bag of beef bones. Okay, I put a pound of beef bones in here and just fill the stock up right to the top there, and then just let it simmer for a while. I put in the little bag of spices, which I just leave it in there until the very end, and I take it out so it doesn't go over. And then I also put in the stick of cinnamon in there. But here is the other important ingredient, okay? Onions. We are going to take a nice onion. Just like that. We're going to cut this bad boy up. Now, I'm going to use half of this for a traditional pickled onion side dish. If you would like to, try that. Death balls for you, Snowcake. Don't do this. But what we're going to do is I'm going to cut the ends off real quick, and I'm going to cut this bad boy in half. Okay. Half of this stays with me because I'm going to turn this into a side dish. The other half, well, we're going to be special with that bad. We're just going to grab a pot here. Tiny little drop of oil. Bam. Now we're going to take our onion. we're gonna put our onion right there, right into the oil, and then put that on the heat. Now what we're doing with that is we're just trying to caramelize and brown the onion just on that one side. A little extra flavor, a little bit of that roasty onion flavor. So good. And then we're just gonna add that straight to the pot. In total, I've got about 2.5 onions here in the pot. Okay. So 2.5. 2.5 onions into the pot. So you got, yeah, that's it. And then you just boil it for 6 hours. And like I said, you got to, and like I told you guys earlier, this is my little hot swap. So I did this about 4 to 5 hours ago. So it's almost ready to rock and roll. And we're going to have some pho together today. But yeah, that's all it is. That's all authentic Vietnamese pho is. Okay. And I know you could go out and get like the individual spices and stuff. But honestly, it's like, why make your life harder? Right? Oh shoot, I also need to do this. 2 tablespoons of salt. Whoopsies. 2 tablespoons of salt. One. 2. There we go. That's all. Finito. Easy. 2 tablespoons of salt. Oh. No. Shit. I forgot more things. 2 tablespoons of salt and then 2 cups of fish sauce. Okay. 2 cups of fish sauce. We're just gonna get that right in. Oh god, it sounds so bad. Okay. 2 cups of fish sauce. That's good. Okay, that is it. Okay, that's a lot of fish sauce. Yes, I you know what? I'd say cup and a half. Go for a cup and a half. You can always add more. That should be really in the fridge, but oh well. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't say refrigerate after opening. But it does not contain crab, shrimp, pomfret, or squid. Doesn't say refrigerate after opening. So, lessons. Mine says fridge after opening. Mine does not. Hey, Martin, how's it? Oh, whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. My sprout. My sprouticus. Yeah, Viet dishes use a lot of fish sauce. Yeah, we're fish sauce. Oh shoot! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, you know what? It's fine. Okay, so what you really want is you want this thing to char, okay? And you put it right into the soup. Just like that. Don't worry about the burnt ends on the bottom there. I forgot about it. You know what Gordon Ramsay says? No color, no flavor. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Anyways. A bit of chars now. Yeah, a little bit of char, you know, a little Charmander. Onions are supposed to be charred, which is yeah, you know, it's supposed to be a little charred. It's still edible, yeah. Don't worry. The shape is questionable. The shape is questionable, but don't worry, it's going into a broth, so it's completely fine. It's a little smoky in here, but that's okay. It's okay. In Mexico, we char most vegetables and roast them before throwing them in the soup. Perfect. Where's the fire extinguisher? It's right here. All right, on the side here, just in case. I wish I could stick around for more. I gotta go help mow the yard. Go help mow the yard, Lynn. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah. Okay. Now. So, broth is set. You put it on there. 6 hours later, you're ready to rock and roll with your first bowl. Okay? Any questions so far? That's salvageable. That's what they used to call me in high school. Yeah. Yeah. Kenny, refrigeration helps keep it after it's opened. Oh shit. For my entire life, I've never kept this in the fridge. Neither has my mom. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Dan Kenny was playing Dirty Nights. Finally comfy and full attention locked in a fun masterclass. Oh, you are ready for the pho masterclass. Do you want to know what makes amazing pho after you're done the broth? Because the broth by now is just like, is ready to rock and roll. Here's the secret, guys. Here's the secret. It's the pho noodles, okay? Now, this is called bun pho, okay? So if you look at the supermarket, it'll say like BANH pho, okay? Now, there are two kinds of pho. The nudes, exactly. There are two kinds of pho noodles, okay? Thank you, Lethal. There's the fresh kind, and then there's the dry kind. Okay, you can buy them either or. Okay, the fresh kind is already like pre-cooked in liquid, so it has liquid in it, and all you get to do is really quickly blanch it in hot water, and it's ready to go in 15 seconds. Okay, or you can get the dry kind like I do. Okay, fresh is far superior. I 100% agree, Lethal Yarn, except if you're buying this in bulk and you're trying to, you know, like buy a bunch of it so that you have a lot of it on hand. This is by far the best brand that I can find. Normally when you eat pho, what happens is you put it in the broth, you eat a little bit, and then like 15-20 minutes into the broth, into the meal, your noodles get all soggy. Right? Your noodles just get super soggy, and you're eating and everything's falling apart. It just, you lose the experience of eating like the plump, juicy, a little bit of like feeling of eating pho. Okay, but not with this brand. Okay, if you're going to go buy bun pho or you're gonna buy pho noodles, this is the brand I recommend. Okay, pay very close attention. This is the three-headed elephant brand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I know this sounds silly. Okay, I know this sounds silly, but these pho noodles, A, have such great bite and volume to them. B, are slurpable and delicious and easy to make and hold for a very, very long time in the pantry. So if you ever want to stock up on it, you can just like, you know, buy a ton and you're okay. And C, the most important part, even after 30-40 minutes of eating my pho, these noodles never sog out. I have never once had these noodles sog out. And I know it's a little bit crazy, but if you're the type of person to eat pho slowly and you want to enjoy the pho at all times, I highly recommend grabbing this brand. Okay. What are the ingredients in those noodles? rice flour and water. That's it. Just 2 ingredients: rice flour and water. Yeah, that was sexy. I know, right? My so good. When I eat pho, it's just like oh, I'm a monster. I use the Greenhouse brand. I haven't tried the 3 Elephants yet. Lethal Yarn. I know it's like I'm usually not a stickler for brand, but this is the only brand that I've tried that just like it hits the spot. Okay, doesn't sog out, doesn't get it, and they're long strands too, by the way. They're long strands, so that you literally get the one bowl and you have to like use the vacuum of time and space to just like bring it into your mouth. And by the way, there's different sizes too. So this one is, you can kind of see it there, size S for small. Okay, that's what you want. Okay, and honestly, this bag makes 2 heaping bowls of pho. Okay, 2 heaping bowls for a single bag. Each bag was like $1.70 for this entire bag. Crazy, right? And this entire vat is gonna make like maybe like 4 big bowls of pho. It's perfect. It's perfect. It costs less than like maybe like $4 a bowl. It's amazing. Amazing. Anyways, that's the noodles we're gonna eat. We're also let me step into my Gardon and let me get some Gardon. This is why it's nice to have a little bit of extra growing stuff in your Gardons, okay? Look at this. Cilantro. I grew this from little baby seeds. Got a little bit of cilantro. And green onions. That's crazy, right? Look at that. Green onions. And yeah, it's just in water. But yeah, let's see. If I were to equate, yeah, everything is about $4 a bowl of pho. Damn, in this economy, I know, right? You can make 4 each. Oh my god, I went out to eat pho the other day. And so last week. And like it was like $21 a bowl of pho. Holy guacamole. I remember growing up and a bowl of pho was like $7. Like I used to buy things and equate them to how many bowls of pho they would cost me. I was like if I was gonna buy like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'd be like, that's a bowl of pho. How many bowls of pho are there, right? But yeah, nowadays it's like $21 for a bowl of pho, and I'm just like, I don't know, guys. I can't justify that. It's so stupid. All right. I 100% agree. So as this boils away, I'm gonna give it like, call it like 20 minutes, and then we'll have authentic pho. But I'm gonna teach you guys the next recipe. Okay, this recipe is a bit of a specialty here in Calgary, and I think it's becoming more and more popularized here in my city, at least. And Haley, you can attest to this too. But there's been a craze for peanut satay pho. It is a creamy, peanutty, satay, spicy pho that you could just, oh my god, I could eat it all day. It is so delicious. And there's an easy way to cook it. Hey Jake, how's it going? What did we cook today? We're making homemade pho. We're making homemade pho. And this is my super secret hack to making homemade peanut pho. You can make it literally in 20 minutes. It's amazing too. It's so good. I know. All right. Here's the thing. Here's what you'll need. You'll need Campbell's beef broth. 1 jug makes 1 heaping bowl of pho. I'm a big boy. And this is like a perfect amount for me, okay? If you're like a smaller eater, go half. This is 2 bowls of pho right here. Okay? Boom. That's all you that's the first thing you need. The second thing you need. Smooth peanut butter. Okay? Peanut butter. The third thing you'll need. This is also important. Saute. Okay? Now, there is a specific one, not a specific one, but specific wording you'll need to apply here, okay? Now, you can go into any grocery store and find saute sauce, S-A-T-A-Y sauce. Here is the difference, though, okay? This is, and you can look for this. This is like, there's like tons of different combinations, tons of different brands. But what you want to look for is saute, spelt like this. S-A-T-E. Okay? S-A-T-E. Because that's the Vietnamese version of it. If it says pho on there, even better. But S-A-T-E is the one that you want, okay? That is just the one that mixes better in your broth, okay? That's all. Yeah, that's all. This is like, these are all the ingredients you need. Everything else is just extra, okay? You need a little bit of sugar and a cinnamon stick. That's it. I'm gonna show you guys how this is done. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So first things first, I'm going to move my camera regular. Are there vegetarian pho's that aren't spicy? Yes, if you don't like spicy, then don't put it in saute. That's it. And then replace all your meats with vegetables. Yeah, that's literally all you gotta do. Because this right now, this like authentic broth is not spicy at all. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer. How's that? All right, let me show you guys how to make 20-minute pho. Oh yeah. Okay. Nicely, we're just gonna get a pot. Step number 1, hot on the heat. Number 2, open Campbell's beef broth. Now you can buy the pho broth, but honestly, since this is a peanut style of pho, you don't really need it. If you want to do like a purist pho without the peanuts and without the saute, then I say go for the pho version. But honestly, this version, oh, you're gonna love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Campbell's beef broth in. This is what I do when I am literally too lazy to make actual pho. And this hits the craving just right. It hits a spot. Wait, you spell it saute? There are different. Saute has bigger particles in it. But saute with an E, usually when it's a container like this, it's smaller, finer particles. All right, 1 jug in. 1 jug in. Here's the secret. Peanut butter. 2 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter. Just like that. One. 2. 2 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter. Now, optional. Saute. Okay? Saute. If you don't like spicy, don't put this in. But if you like spicy, a little bit of heat, I say 1 tablespoon just to give it a little bit of thing. If you like a little bit of spice, I say half a tablespoon. Okay? Or sorry, half a teaspoon. Teaspoon. Okay? Teaspoon. Okay. So, tiny little spoon. Okay. I'm a little bitch, so my mom usually puts in 2. I'm only gonna put in 1. Like one little guy like that, okay? Bam. In. Have a good night, Mr. Ukes. That's a huge jar. That's my secret. That's what they used to call me in high school. All right. Let those come to a boil. I'm gonna stir this guy a little bit. Okay. Using this, we're gonna stir this a little bit. And I recommend going on a medium heat to begin with, just to get everything kind of melted and get together, okay? We don't want this thing to essentially separate, okay? 2 heap spoons for me, Jay, you monster! But it is good. All right. The only other thing you need to add to this is some sugar. Now I use monk fruit sugar. Okay. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of monk fruit. Or sugar. I recommend, well, the traditional way to do it is you use what's called a sugar, like a little sugar cube, like a sugar cane cube. But we on a budget. Bam, 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Just like that. Where's your bouquet, Garnet? Oh, don't you worry. This is the cheaty way. Cheaty way. My little extra secret spice. A little bit of lemon juice. Just like a squirt. You guys know what a squirt is, right? Just a little squirt. That's it. You now have beef saute broth. Beef peanutty saute pho broth. I know, crazy, but that's literally it. That's literally it. That should also be in the fridge, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll deal with we'll deal with the safeties of this stream later. But yeah, bring that up. Perfect. Okay. It does say it on the bottle. That one I will concede. That one does say it on the bottle. But yeah. This, oh my god. Fine. It's fine. Okay. So now we have 2 different broths. One I made in 20 minutes or less, and the other one I made in 6 hours. Okay. The other one has beef bones, tons of meat in it, all the goods. Okay. But this one, literally 20 minutes. Let that come to a boil. And we are rocking and rolling. Now that you guys have seen both versions, you got the super extensive, legit, authentic version, right? And now you have the smaller, a single serving portion. We're gonna put together a pho bowl for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys how it's made, how it's done. Okay. So, first things first. The noodles. Grab yourself. Yep. That's good. Running out of pots and pans. Hold on. I'm running out of pots and pans. Okay. grab yourself any container. Okay, I'm just using this as a makeshift container, but just use like a mixing bowl or something. Oh God. We're gonna boil some water, and we're gonna put boiled water in there. All right, boiled water. So, all you're gonna do, and this is the easy part, you're gonna grab your pho noodles, okay? The 3-headed elephant one. You're gonna crack it open. And this is gonna take roughly 8 minutes to fully cook. 8 minutes. So time everything out, okay? Because as soon as this is ready, we're going in. I just noticed, where's Evie? You know, that's a good question. That's a really great question, actually. Okay, so the pho comes in 2 rolls. You see that? You see the crack down the middle? Okay, that's 2 different portions. Now, for me, I eat about half of this bag in one sitting. Okay, and if I'm really, really hungry, I do both of these. But all you're gonna do is you're gonna put your pho noodles into a container. Here's my little secret. I like to grab half of this. I guess you guys can't see. Hold on, let me show you guys. So they all comes out in the same direction, right? But here's the cool part. If you take half of this, just the top layer of it, like that, comes in 2 pieces. I spin it 90 degrees. So I have one going this way and then one going this way. That way, when I make servings, I just grab whichever side I want to use. Perfect. So. Yeah, I'm not sure where Evie went. It's one of those days, I guess. Anyways. Oh, you guys can't smell it, but this sauce, this broth is coming together. Oh, so peanutty, so good. Oh, that's good stuff. That's the ticket right there. As soon as this thing starts to foam up a little bit, all you're gonna do. Where's my salt? Okay. We're gonna take a little bit of salt, okay? 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, 1 teaspoon of salt. Now, when you taste this, it's supposed to be a tiny, tiny bit salty, okay? Same thing with the actual pho broth, the authentic one that we have over there. When you taste it, it should be a tiny bit salty. Why? Because when you put in like the meat, when you put in the noodles, it dilutes it a little bit. It brings down the salt level because everything gets soaked up into the noodles, right? So you need to have it a little tiny. When you taste it, you're like, oh, that's good, but it's just like a tiny bit salty. That's like what you should think of when you try this. Okay. Okay. Let me just do a little quick tasty taste here. Oh yeah. And look how clear. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but look how clear that broth is. Oh, good stuff. Oh Lord! Oh, and it's a tiny bit salty. Perfect. Oh, dude, perfect. Yes. Very good. Just a tiny bit salty. Okay. So, nudes. Boiling water. Put that bad boy in. Oh, it splashed on me. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. Oh, oh, it feels good. Oh. Okay. Just put enough water in there to cover. We're gonna do the double boiler trick. Okay. I love nudes. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. So, noodles in the water. That's gonna stay in there for about 8 minutes, okay? 8 minutes is what you're targeting. Any longer, and it's not gonna be as good. Actually, it should be fine. But shoot for 8 minutes, okay? So I've just got my noodles in here. And that's gonna sit in there for about 8 minutes. Timer going. And in 8 minutes, we're gonna assemble our bowl of pho. We're gonna sit down and eat because I am ready. Hey Storm, how's it going? Oh yeah, nudes. I had good soup with nudes today too. Oh, wait. Honest. Okay. Now we're gonna taste test this little broth boy here. And remember, guys, we're going for peanutty, spicy, with a little bit of salt. Okay. Oh, mamma mia! Oh, that's ooh. Oh, I'm excited now. A little bit extra salt. More salt. More salt. Right, guys, when you guys have it, it should be like you have it and you're like, ooh, that's really good, and it's a tiny bit salty. That's all. Okay, that is the trick, my friends. That is the good stuff. Now, if you're like my mother, okay, if you're like my mother, she has a little bit of a special sauce. And I'm gonna She calls it Maggi. It's liquid MSG. Okay. Now, I know MSG. A little bit of cheat, but let me tell you, just a drop of this stuff is like, just a drop will do you. Okay. It is the thing that takes it from a 9 to a 10. Okay, so we're just gonna go a little blop of this. You know what? This broth gets a little bit too. Perfect. Oh my god, perfect. That is the good stuff. If you're able to get a little bit of this in there, oh, game changer. Take a swig. What does it even taste like? I'm just adding a little bit more water to my nudes. My nudes weren't covered enough. They're too exposed. I had to add a little bit extra water. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get those nudes. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Perfect. Stunning. Okay. Don't expose your nudes. Hold on. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. If that don't perk you up, I don't know what will. I don't know. I don't know what will. Anyways, when you're done, this is what your peanut saute broth should look like, okay? It should have, oh god. Let's do this. It should have a peanutty look, a creamy look, and should have a little tiny ribbons of like hot chili oil on top. Again, optional if you don't like spice. But that's the sauce right there, boys and girls. That is gonna be delicious. And in about 3 minutes, we're gonna put together a bowl of pho. Okay. Okay. Now, before I do such a thing, we gotta make the side dish. Okay, the side dish. Now, what is the side dish, you may ask? It is a pickled onion, spicy pickled onion side dish. Okay, so step one. Step one, we grab our onions. Peel our onion. Oh, you think it looks amazing now, Haley? Don't you worry, it's gonna get even better. Okay, slice it up into nice little pieces, okay? Don't make it too big, or else you're going to be biting into just chunks of onion. Oh, oops. Oopsies. Just like that, okay? It's a side dish, okay? Side dish. It looks like this. A little bit of onion. Not too thick, not too thin. Put that into a bowl. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Okay, mix it up with your hands. This is like, okay, I know many of you have probably never tried this before, but this is a traditional Vietnamese dish. Okay, so good, so good. Okay, that's done like that. Now all you're gonna do is grab some crushed up ground chili flakes. I'm using a little bit of gochugaru. That's gonna go into the mix here, just a pinch, because I'm a little bit of a bitch and I don't need that much, okay? Just like that, just a little pinch, okay? Step two, vinegar. A little bit of basic white vinegar. Just like a little that, boom, that's it. Just a little dab would be good. And we're gonna whip with that sugar again. Now you can replace the sugar with, you know, like honey if you'd like. There's like there's substitute, okay? And it's fine. You know, make it your own, okay? I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of monk fruit sugar. Bam. Spice hurts me? Yeah, it hurts me too. It hurts me when it first goes in, and it hurts me when it goes out. Okay. That's it. And we're just gonna take our little mix here, and we're gonna mix it up real quick. Tossy, just like that. That's it. And then now you have side pickled onions. Delicious. Noodles are done. Okay, guys, let's put together a bowl of pho. It's time for us to put together a bowl of pho. Okay. Okay, step number one. I went to my butcher's, okay? And at my butcher's, I had them slice up a bunch of brisket. Okay? Bunch of brisket. I had them slice it super thin. All you're gonna do, you're gonna take a little bit of this bad boy here. Hey, Joe Leg, how's it going? never knew how to make pho. I love pho. Oh my god, you got to jump back. If you're on YouTube, jump back in. I'm teaching you guys how to make 20-minute pho. Okay. All you're gonna do, you got your boiling hot soup here, right? I'm gonna turn the heat back on. That peanutty soup that I had you guys before. Let me just. This is the glamour shots right here, boys and girls. Take it all of it in one bowl and regret it later. You know how to live life. You know how to live, dangerously. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring you guys into the good stuff here. Oh yeah. Here we go. So we got a nice 20-minute peanutty, creamy, spicy, medium spicy broth here. Okay, this is the important part. You're gonna grab your thinly sliced beef. Okay, I had my butcher do this for me because my knife skills are pretty bad. Okay, but thinly sliced beef. This is super thin, but it's kind of just rolled up. And all you're gonna do, it's like that thin. Look at that. Look how thin that is. If my camera will focus. Focus. 안녕하세요. There you go. Thinly sliced beef. In. It's so much cheaper, guys. It's so much cheaper making pho at home. Holy guacamole. We're just gonna take a bunch of this beef here. Right in. Oh, forget about it. Oh, just like that. Boom. Wash my hands. All right, so you've got about, call it 2 minutes. Okay, as this thing comes to a boil, all that meat is gonna soak up all of that brothy goodness, and it's going to cook. It's gonna be so delicious. Oh my god. So you boil it in the pho. Yes. This is my secret. You grab the meat and you put it into the pho, the broth, and you just cook it in there for just like 2 minutes. Not even, okay? Here's the secret now, guys. Now let's make a bowl of pho, okay? So we're gonna let that cook for a little bit. Perfect. We have our side dish. Let's put together a bowl of pho. Ready? Step number 1. I love this table so much. Step number 1. We're gonna grab a little bit of. Can I like angle this downwards for you guys? There we go. 2 minutes is probably too long. I actually took it off the heat, so it's actually just like simmering. Okay. Step number 1. I got a little bit of cilantro here. We're just gonna pick off a couple of leaves. Cool. Look, I grew this cilantro. I'm a self-sufficient man now. We're gonna take some of our green onions that I also grew. I'm just gonna pinch off some of these stems. Boom. Just like that. Okay. Here's how we do this. You grew that? I grew that. I know, right? I'm just gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna roll this up like a joint. That's what, by the way, that's what Gordon Ramsay said, not me. Roll it up like a little joint there. I'm just gonna finally just chiffonade our cilantro. Wow. Boom. A little bit of cilantro right there. And then we're gonna take our green onions. Okay? green onions. We're gonna cut them on a very, very steep angle, like this steep, super steep. We're gonna make super long ribbons or pieces of onion. Perfect. Oh, perfect. And it just looks like that. Perfect. Okay. My knife skills are not that great. My programming skills, top notch. Knife skills, let's not talk about it, okay? Sorry, Mom. Sorry. Taught me all the secrets of our people, and yet here I am. Okay. Perfect. We have some greenery. Let's assemble our bowl. You need a sharper knife? I might need a sharper. Okay, here we go, team. Here we go. Grab a big bowl of pho. This is my bowl of pho from my motherland. Wait, is that actually made in Vietnam? Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Okay. Okay. So we have our nudes right here. Let's put this together, shall we? We're gonna grab a nice chunk of nudes. Oh. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Nice chunk of nudes. You're gonna grab some of that onion topping you had before. Shake off the excess. A little bit of onion. Right in the top, just like that. Boom. Okay. Then you're gonna grab cilantro right in the middle. Boom. Then green onions right on top. Just a nice little like cube of green onion. Okay. All right, this is where it gets dangerous, guys. Now be careful here. You cook this for someone, their pants are gonna fall off. Okay, the plants are gonna fly off. Be careful here. Yep, like so. All right, here's the secret sauce. We are going to grab all of our meat out of our broth. Oh my god, it's so tender and delicious. We're gonna stack our meat just around the outside, just like that. Okay? If you're cooking this for someone else, guys, definitely have them come and watch this part, because I guarantee you, this pho is not the only action you're gonna get tonight, okay? It's delicious, just like that. Boom. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Okay. Now, ooh, let me show you guys that. Oh. Boom. Now we just add the broth. I'm just gonna do this with the camera. Okay, Kenny. Add the broth. Just like that. Oh. Oh. Can I get a collective? Oh. There you guys go. A delicious and very, very quick and easy bowl of pho. Oh. Look at that. Look at that bowl. 20 minutes, guys. That's all it took. Okay, now this is the peanut satay pho. Okay, this is the peanut version, which personally I have grown to love over the last couple of years. I've just been like I just in love with this peanut satay pho. If you haven't tried it yet, it is becoming a like citywide Calgary phenomenon where like everyone is loving this peanut satay pho, and I wholeheartedly recommend you try it. Okay, wholeheartedly. It's big here, it's huge here, right? And for good reason, because it's delicious, right? And now you can totally do this with the you can totally do this again with the traditional pho as well. So I already made like a big batch of traditional pho. You could totally do it with that as well. You just have the same steps: noodles, like toppings, and then beef, and then soup broth on top. Like, it's super simple. And this giant pot here, guys, that I made is gonna last like, look at this bad boy. That thing is gonna last me like 4 days worth of pho. Like, I'm talking like big bowls of pho. And I just, I can't. Okay, we have to try this. We have to try this, right? We have to try this. That's a lot of pho. That's good. Hey, Kenny, is it snowing for you? Because it is for me, and I hate it. Oh, it's snowing. That's why I'm making pho today, because I need a little bit of a little warmth in my belly. You know, a little bit of heat for me. Okay. So if you guys are at home and it's cold for you, it's currently snowing here in Calgary. So if it's super cold for you, this is like pho for the soul. I'm telling you right now. Isn't it cool that I can move you guys back and forth? All right, let me get my bowl of pho and let me get the first bite in. Oh, hey Sarah, how's it going? It's like I'm in a hospital bed again. Ooh, all right, let's get some of this pho, shall we? How am I gonna eat this? You know, I'll just hold it. It's fine. We didn't think this far. So convenient, so convenient. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me just try a little bit of this soup first. Let me try a little bit of this soup first. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, that is so good. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't take it anymore. Let me try a little bit of the beef. Hold on, a little bit of beef. Holy smokes. I forgot how good this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to show you guys. Hold on. Let me get like a there. Holy, yeah, this is, you know what it is? This is one of those recipes where like I will wholeheartedly endorse, like just like at any time, you know? I'll make sure I can get it. Don't worry about the first aid kit. I was only hurt slightly. It was only a slight danger. Here we go. Oh, that's the ticket right there. Oh, dude, perfect. All right. Let me show you guys how perfect the noodles are. Oh, look at all that broth. Oh, just like, it is in there. There we go. Come to daddy. Mmm. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, it's so good. A little bit of soup. Mmm. A little bit of meat. Oh, this meat is so tender. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Mmm. Oh my goodness. And you know what the crazy thing is? You wouldn't think that the pickled onions do anything, but it's such a good, like, fresh bite of acid. Right in the middle of all of this. Oh, scrumptious pho. The pho ASMR? Yeah, let me get you some pho. Can I have some? Oh, absolutely. This is the stuff right here. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo! That is 20 minutes? It is insane how good this is. For only 20 minutes worth of work, guys. Oh. Mmm. Storm, I've learned my lesson, you know? Yeah, you have, like, if you have, and the nice thing is that you can literally have all this stuff on hand at any time. You know, it doesn't need to be like, gotta go out and buy this whole thing and make this whole thing like an event or something. You can literally have all this on hand and you can make this at any time. And the cool thing is, like, it stores so well. Like, if I have extra broth, I'm literally just gonna put it in like little, like, to-go containers and put it in the freezer so I can thaw it anytime I want. Mmm. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. The broth is so good. Woo. Mmm. 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 And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, this year and the last year, I've learned to just, like, make food at home. And this bowl of pho costs literally like $5 in total to make. $5 probably, because you just make so much of it, right? And now I can go back and get more pho anytime I want. Like, literally just like Oh, I have an entire army of pho already. Mmm. Wow. Oh my god. I can't even explain. I just keep eating. The broth. Creamy, peanutty, spicy, full of beefy goodness. Where did you get the nudes? Haley. 17th Avenue and Deerfoot Trail. There's a place called I think it's like 88. Let me Google it. Hold on. Let me Google it. No, it's not called 88. Hold on. You know what? Okay. Haley, you go to any Vietnamese supermarket, any Asian supermarket, even like a Lucky's, look for the elephant brand. That's all you need to worry about. Look for the elephant brand. TNT work? Yeah, TNT works as well. Oh. Though I find TNT has more of like Chinese noodles, but I've seen them carry it before. Wow. I can devour this entire bowl and still have more. Like, look at this. That one bag of noodles that costs like $1.70. Look how much noodles I have left. It's crazy. It's crazy how much you can make. Well, let me put this aside for a second here. It's super cheap. I am like, let me sit down with you guys. It's kicking my butt. Oh yeah, that's a nice spice to it too. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, let me take this off. When I look at prices nowadays for like food and eating out, I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way am I paying $20 for a bowl of pho. Ain't no way. When I could just make it at home. Super cheap. And like, you keep the broth in the pantry, right? You buy a couple, they're only like $2.50 at Co-op. And this is Canadian too, by the way. It's crazy. And then like, if you have a chance to, you can buy some meat, put it in the freezer, have it ready to rock and roll. You know, $4.99 a pound. And yeah, you just like have the noodles on the side because it's all dried. You have all the spices. And then you just like, whenever you're just like feeling down, you know, it's the middle of May, it starts snowing on you like it is for us over here. You know, you just whip out some pho and you're just like, it's golden. So easy. A little bit of saute, you leave that in the pantry as well. Ooh. Ooh. $500 a month on groceries too, so it's worth making stuff at home. It really is. It really is. Ah. There's 3 of us? Yeah, you'll love it. There's gonna be, oh, you'll have so much pho. Neil and I were just discussing that big chest freezer. Me too, Storm. Me too. I was thinking about getting a chest freezer. Do we approach a butcher to buy an entire half a cow? Yeah. Yeah. If you can, go to Costco because I think Costco has half a lamb and is super cheap. Chest freezers are more economical than the stand-up ones. Oh yeah, they're great. I'm doing the same thing with my wife and a group of friends. Share the cost of me. Yeah, that's actually a really great way to do it, you know? If you do that, I suggest finding a cattle farmer. They charge way less. Really? I've actually never ever gone to like a cattle farmer to buy meat. I've never done that before. Yeah, maybe I'll look into it. Ah. Woo. But yeah, now you guys know how to make authentic pho and the cheap and easy pho and a little bit of a side dish. It's great. Dude, you live in a cattle. Yeah, you know, I'm a city boy. Where do I program? You know, where do I program? I live on a ranch. It's way cheaper because butchers upcharge. Aha, I see. You know what, Haley? That's what I'll do. If you have a good butcher or a good place to go, hit me up. Please make sure you have an extra deep freezer if you do. Oh, Martin. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good. Sorry. It's just sitting over here wafting at me. Oh, look at the meat's so... Oh, it's like falling apart. Oh, man. Oh my god. And you know what I said? These are the only noodles that I have these are the only noodles that I've found to just like hold that plumpness. When you bite into it, you feel like that the noodles hold together, but they're super soft as well. The 3 elephant head, chef's kiss. So good. That's like the only one I found. Every other brand I've tried has like 10 minutes in, it's falling apart. 20 minutes in, it's like I'm trying to pick up liquid with my chopsticks. It's horrible. Horrible. But this the 3-headed elephant. Oh, that's so... Oh my god, we're all a hive mind. Yeah, you guys are the hive mind here. Let's see. Matt and I were talking about doing the same thing. We met at butchers and we're working on getting our freezer empty for prep. Oh my god. I want to get a freezer now. Enjoying his mouthgasms? Oh, Sarah, it's just like when you know, you know. I'll DM you a couple places on Insta. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Haley. I really appreciate that. I live in prime cattle country too, and we're we're getting a cow for meat next year. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Oh, dang. All right, new goals. Echo Syndicate. What kind though? A Highland cow? Not the Highland cows. Homemade pho. Yeah, we made homemade pho today. They're fuzzy. I know. They're just too cute to eat. Yeah, Echo Syndicate. If you'd like, you can totally come over to YouTube. If you missed a lot of the stream, the cool thing about YouTube is that you can actually like snap back and you can watch part of the stream, and then you can come back right to the live. And you can enjoy all the goodness at any time you want. That's where the community is too. That's where we're all collectively talking about this hive mind situation about buying a cow and raising it up and having a family with it. Yeah, is that what we're talking about? Close enough. Apparently 120 kilos is 1,500 pounds. Oh my lord. Jeez, that's expensive. Nothing's too cute if we eat it. You blink fast enough. Martin, I'm gonna tell you this. You sound like a fisherman. And I love it. That's a very fisherman mentality. 225 liters of freezer space for a half a cow. Oh my goodness. I name our daughter Daisy. Oh, I name our daughter Dinner. And then when we have another baby, we can call it lunch. Yeah. Oh my god. A steak sandwich? Oh my god. I love the way the noodles soak up all the sauce. Oh my god. The broth is infused. By the way, if you guys make this, let me know. Send me pictures. This is I can't believe it. This is just like, I want to hear all the stories. I want to hear the slurps. Oh no! Oh my god. I've done the worst thing you can do. Oh. No. Does anyone know how to stop this from happening? My spoon. Does anyone know how to stop this from occurring? I'm a Vietnamese man, and it's been 30 years of my life, and I haven't figured this out yet. Not the spoon. Gonna have to use those fingies? No. You don't know. You don't know what I'm capable of. Ugh. Oh yeah. I could drink that all day. I bought a special soup spoon with a groove on the end. A soup spoon? A rubber holder at the edge of the bowl? Magnets! That's what they should do. They should put magnets on the side of the bowls. They're like, ting! Catch your utensils. New business idea? I think so. I think so. A bigger spoon or smaller bowl? No, Bunny Kid, that we're not gonna go in that direction. That's de-evolution. Don't leave the spoon in the bowl. Isn't that soon ceramic? Yeah, it's ceramic. We can embed a small piece of like a magnet inside of it. Yeah. Ooh, even better yet. Let's make the rim of the bowl like a piece of metal, and then have like the spoons and stuff magnetic. That would be smart. That's a smart idea. See, that's the thing. Look at this. I've been eating this for like 20 minutes now, and it's still just as spongy and soft as it ever was. You need to buy one that has a hook at the end to latch onto the edge of the bowl. Oh, I guess you're right. I guess they do. I guess they do have those, don't they? That's actually a thing. Let's make a silicone with magnets in it. You can design a spoon of magnet at the very end. Only problem is how to stop the creeping heat from demagnetizing the magnets every time. Yeah, I guess you throw it in a dishwasher, it'll also demagnetize them. Oh well. The whole reason was created. Wow. And I never knew about it. Anyways, does anyone have any questions on making pho? Does anyone have any questions on ingredients or whatever? By the way, if you would like my pho recipe, Barn Bunny here is so kind enough to type out all the instructions and the proportions and etc. Into a little bit of a recipe for you guys. So thank you, Barn Bunny. Round of applause. Thank you so much for doing that. She will post that in the Discord. If you would like to join the Discord, you can just type in / Discord. Join the Discord. That's where I am. That's where I be all the time. That's probably where I check the most anyways. But yeah, that's today's cooking stream. I know, right? Pretty uh-oh. Is that not working either? Did that not work? It's broken. Hold on, let me see if we can fix it. Hopefully that works now. Try now, try now. Try now. All right, well, everything's broken. That's fine. And nothing. Let me get the link. Let me get the link. Bam. Did that work? There we go. Anyways, yeah, that's the Discord link if you guys would like to join the Discord for the day. Guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Just a heads up, next Friday will be a drunk stream. So next Friday we're gonna be doing a drunk stream. It's actually my birthday next Friday. Well, it's technically next Saturday, but we're gonna celebrate together on Friday, guys. I'm gonna have a whole host of fun things to do. I'm gonna have a whole host of things that we can play around with. I'm gonna bring back a bunch of the robots, including the crane game, and a bunch of other fun robots that you guys used to have. We're gonna have a whole day. We're gonna hook up Hydro to Vodka Aru, and then we're gonna have some fun. Not this week, next week. Next week's Friday, yeah. But this Friday we're probably gonna do a little bit of extra testing. I've been working on a system to make Eevee a little bit more human-like, so we're gonna try that on this Friday. But guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. I gotta head out. I got a bunch of things to get ready for tomorrow. But next Friday, next week is going to be a drunk stream. And the streams leading up to it, we're going to set up Eevee to do a little bit of a drunk detection. So can an AI system detect when someone is drunk and subsequently stop them from driving? Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of it more of an in-depth system and a little bit of an updated system from last time. But guys, that is the plan for next week. And then next Makers Monday, we'll do, I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the Discord what you guys would like to do. You guys let me know in the Discord what you guys would like to do on next Makers Monday. But guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me, guys. I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys make pho. If you guys do make pho, post it in the Discord. I want to see them. I want to hear the slurps. I want to hear all the goodness. If you're making something, sorry, I just choked on air. I killed myself. My sounds. Oh god. Yeah. Why am I enjoying this? Put it end. Oh no. Sorry, Pixie. God. Unfortunate. Normally I end in like an hour, but today is a bit of a special day. I gotta get ready for a very special day tomorrow, so I gotta end the stream a little early today. We'll be back on Friday, full force, everything all over again. Don't die from now. Yeah, that's my secret. That's what they used to call me in high school. The sucker. The Slurpertron 5000. Anyways, guys, have a lovely Wednesday. Go make food. If you guys made any other foods, post in the Discord. I want to see all the good foods. I want to see all the chefs out there. I want to see all you guys making good food for yourselves, taking care of yourself, nourishing those supple bodies of yours. Okay, that's probably why the police think that I'm part of this whole human trafficking thing. So let's edit that part out. Let's not add that in to the stream, guys. Why is it? Why? Just when I think that I'm not on the watch list, I'm on the watch list. I'm gonna go buy some fun greens. Do it, Becca. You're not gonna regret it. I promise you. You'll love it. It'll be delicious. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Have a lovely Wednesday, and I will see you nerds next time. You banned him. Yeah. Oh, God. God, I used to be so much better at sucking. Oh.